What's up, guys? It is the FM Guru. I'm back with another video. This is the one-stop shop for all your farmers market needs, whether it be selling in person or scaling online. I'm here to help you with any questions that you guys have. If you have any questions or comments, put them down in the comment section and we'll get right into it. But today's topic, very excited for it, is very simple, 10 minutes. How do you apply for a farmers market? So very easy, man. So we're gonna break it down step by step, right? We have no time to waste at all. How's your guys' day going, by the way? I don't even know why I asked you that. So today we're going to do an example. Today we are in the state of Arizona. So we are going to, I'm not gonna tell you guys personally what state I'm from, but we're just gonna pretend like we're in Arizona. And the city that we're in today, guys, is Chandler, Arizona. So if you zoom out, there's Chandler. I've never been to Chandler in my life. My computer acting slow. Chandler is right outside of Phoenix. Something I want you guys to know is that states have multiple farmers markets. Even some cities have multiple farmers markets. I can guarantee you, because I know Scottsdale and Phoenix are pretty good cities, that they have probably 2 or 3 farmers markets, right? But we're in the city of Chandler, right? But let's say that our business is AZ Soaps, right? So we are looking to apply to the farmers market in Chandler. So the first thing we're gonna look up is downtown Chandler farmers market, because we're gonna start off simple. We're not gonna go too big. Downtown Chandler farmers market. Chandler farmers market. Okay, and there it is right there. As you can see, all the tents are right here. So when we pull it up, okay, it has a cool little vibe. You want to get a good idea of what it's gonna look like by looking at the pictures. So this is a nice little hometown suburb farmers market, and this can be really good, guys. I don't want you guys to look at a farmers market and be like, you know what, there's not a lot of people here, or there's not a lot of vendors, so this is not gonna be a good market for me. This is a cool little farmer's market, because something you guys have to remember, there's repeat customers, right? And if you can get repeat customers, you can get repeat customers. So this is looking pretty good for us. They have good pictures, everything like that. Downtown Chandler is right up the street from where we live, because we stay in Chandler. We want to do our soap. We're gonna go to the website, and I have it open in the tab over here. And on the website, you're going to go to the farmer's market. And once you click on it, which I clicked on it already, you're gonna scroll down. Dr. A.J. Chandler Park West Farmer's Market. It is 9 a.m. to 1 p.m., October to May. One thing about the farmer's markets, y'all, if that mug says October, we are applying for that farmer's market in August. You always want to apply for a farmer's market 2 months before it actually starts. In our scouting process as well, we're just going to get a quick look at what they got going on. So they have about what it looks like 50 vendors, maybe 50 to 60. So I would say that's a medium-sized farmer's market. A small one is probably 25 and under. A medium is about 50. A large one is like 75 to 100. Those are the different farmers market levels. But you can do really well at a small, do not let the population fool you. You can do really well at a medium, small, large. I've been to farmers markets where the large ones I didn't do well at. Then I've been to ones where the small ones I did way better than the larger ones. It really depends on your product. We have AZ Soap. What I'm looking at right now, it doesn't seem like they have a soap vendor, which I'm very shook, because almost all farmers markets have a soap vendor. Unless one of these is, I guess maybe the body butter, maybe they have soap as well. Dirty Bird soaps, here it goes right here. So here's one thing, guys. A lot of farmers markets, they do not like duplicates. So if you have soap, you want to do something that stands out from the soap, the other person's soap, because farmers markets, sometimes they don't want that competition. I've been to some that they have 2 to 3 soap vendors. Maybe this one, if you just want to just do soap, then okay. But I would really try to have a niche of a soap instead of just saying soap. Like if it's made from beef tallow, if it's just made strictly from vanilla, try your best to differentiate yourself from the other people, because farmers markets don't want competition or conflicting vendors, right? So we see all these vendors, everything's looking good and everything. Obviously we want to apply, but before you apply, this is what we're gonna do. You're gonna scroll all the way down to the bottom, and then you're gonna click on food and beverage application. Boom. So we're just gonna fill it out like any regular application. You're gonna read the terms. It's October to May, which the farmers markets where I live, okay, and then it has June and September. So there's different times so it's a year-round, June, May. It looks like it's a year-round market. Okay, cool. So it's a year-round market, but it's 7 a.m. Good Lord, 7 a.m. from June. Maybe it's because of the heat in Arizona. So you're gonna fill it out, azsoaps@gmail. Let's say your name is Sydney Coffee, business name AZ. So for the business AZ Soaps, right? For the business address, you can, if you're making it from your house, you can use your own address, or if you're making it at a commercial kitchen, if you have a food, you can use that address. Then you're gonna wanna have your website and your socials. If you don't, some farmers markets don't care, because when I first started, I didn't have a website and I barely had any socials. Then you wanna make sure you do quality images where it's clear. You wanna do, and I'll put an example of, I have quality images. You wanna do a quality. You don't have to get a fancy camera like I did, because I'm 5 years in. You can literally just put it down, upgrade the iPhone settings, and take a picture of your product, call it a day. Put some little ornaments or something around it to make it stick out. If we're doing vanilla soap, then put some vanilla around it, right? Then you're gonna list all the different types of soaps you're gonna be selling, the vanilla, the tallow soap, whatever we talked about. And we don't have the image of our booth set up, so some understand that this is our first market ever. Not sure what this is, but I will tell you the cottage food law. So if you're baking and you're not making it at a commercial kitchen, there's a thing called a cottage food law, and they're gonna require you to put where you make your product, a sticker of it, and the address of your house, basically. That sticker's gonna have to go on all your cake, cookies, all that. That's the cottage food law. Your business TPT license. Each state has its own specific, a taxpayer number. I'll say that. We have a taxpayer number. You're gonna wanna go, that's a whole other thing. You wanna get your taxpayer number from your state, because you have to file your state taxes. Chandler, you must obtain a Chandler. So all these things are specific to Chandler. So you wanna just make sure, they're very straightforward. You just look up how you do it. Yeah, fill out that information. Vendors must Maricopa County permit number. Okay, so now I know what this is, right? So for my product, the cider, I needed to go to the city and get a permit. The permit is super easy to get. All you say is, I'm making this product, which in my case is the cider. What do you need at the stand to make the cider? I need a hot water urn. Okay, they're basically just trying to make sure no one's getting poisoned, where it's being made at, making sure that it's not anything freaky, right? So that's very easy. You just send them the information in a form, send it to them, they give you a permit, and then you hold it at your booth. Very easy, right? But now you just read about the absences. They want people to let you know in advance. The tent, each tent leg needs 25 pounds on each weight. So once you send in your application, you are going to right in the contact box. Your name was what? Sydney Coffee, right? Sydney Coffee, AZ Candles, 0, whatever y'all's area code in Arizona, something like that, right? You're gonna be like, hey, this is Sydney. I sent in my application for the farmers market, and I'm very eager to come. But this is just an example, so the video is not for forever. I sent in my application. I'm eager to come. I feel like my product will be a good addition to your farmer's market. I've been before, I love the environment, and I'd love for you if you guys would have me. Very just open, connecting. You wanna be. So you're gonna send that to them. After you send that to them, you're gonna make sure you get a good idea of who their board and directors are. And once you get an idea, you're gonna go to the farmer's market. The most important thing for you to do is go to the farmer's market. Once you go to the farmer's market, you're going to bring your soap. You're going to introduce yourself and say, hello, my name is Sydney. Or in my case, Sydney. I'm Sydney Coffee. I just wanted to let you know that I sent in my application, and I would really appreciate if you guys had considered me for your market. And then boom, once you've done that, you should be a shoo-in, but sometimes some markets are full, sometimes some markets aren't full. So once you do that, you are going to get some business insurance, and it is through this website called Flip. Once you apply, put your information in and everything, you're going to add additional insureds right here. And that's basically covering you for if there's any damages at the farmer's market. And I'm pretty sure all farmer's market require you get something like this. Some actually don't. So this is optional. So then you're gonna just type in, so then you're just gonna type in, the farmer's market. I can't click it because then it's gonna autofill my farmer's market. I don't want y'all to see my personal information. Your name, the name of the farmer's market, the email of the farmer's market, the Arizona one, the street address of that one, the city, the zip code, and the state. And you should be good. And the last thing that you are going to do after you fill in this application, you're gonna go back and fill in another one just in case they don't respond. So downtown Chandler, you're gonna zoom out. And we saw Phoenix earlier. So normally, the bigger the farmer's market, the more populated it's gonna be. You're going to type in Phoenix farmer's market. And then you are going to apply for that one. You're gonna do the same exact thing for these next 3 markets until you get into a market. And if for some reason you do not get into a market, it might have something to do with your product, might have something to do with your photos, but you should be able to get in the market into at least one of these markets. All I got for you guys for this video. If you guys have any questions, this is the FM Guru. Feel free to put them in the comment section down below, and I'll get to them as soon as possible. The link in the description will have if you need any specific questions from me, and we can have a consultation. That's it for this video. Thank you guys for watching. Peace to the next video.